Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and welcome to Flabébé Community Day in Pokemon Go. We've got our first shiny Flabébé right here. It's gotta be the red flower. Unfortunately, they are still region locked. Like, when I saw they announced this, like, you know, that Flabébé would be September's Community Day, I was hoping they'd make the red, blue, and yellow flowers the global wild spawns, or at least stick the ones that you can't get in your location in eggs. That would have been great. But unfortunately, they've just made it so that you can only get the ones that you can naturally get in your location. So for us, we got the red flower instead of the blue and the yellow one, because of course we're in Europe. We've got our first shiny one here. It's gonna be a 1099. It's not terrible. It's not quite the best, but you know, it is what it is. Now again, of course, the Community Day would have been so much better if we had the blue and the yellow flowers, like, you know, global, or I guess just like, you know, the ones you can't get in your locations, available globally in some way, shape, or form. But you know, it is what it is. We still need some shiny Flabébés from this event. No longer need the red one, because I only needed one more of those. We need 2 more white and 1 more orange. We'll definitely get all of them today, but yeah, hopefully they'll come a lot quicker than that first red one did, because that one took forever. But maybe we can get an orange run right here on camera with you guys. And no, we're running the daily incense. We'll see what we can get from it, and potentially we can get a Galarian bird. We've got a Galarian Zapdos back on Rookity Community Day, so maybe we'll make it back-to-back Community Days with Galarian bird spotted on the daily. That would be cool, but we'll have to see. But either way, I want to try and get as many shiny Flabébés as possible today. Ideally the ones that we need, or we'll just see how it goes. But either way, let's get back to walking the daily incense and see if we can get ourselves another shiny Flabébé from it, or potentially a Galarian bird, as I said. That'd be pretty cool. Right, and now we've got 6 minutes until the end of the first hour. Still no orange or white flower Flabébé. I have not seen a single shiny one. I'm beginning to think they forgot to turn it on. I'm gonna be completely honest. All I've seen is red ones, which I'm pretty sure are at like 8 or 10, something like that. It's ridiculous. But anyways, just brought on a Pikachu raid. I know, sounds like a massive waste of a raid pass. It's not shiny, it's not the hundo. It could have been, which would have been good, because of course Mega Raichu did get revealed a couple days ago. We got Mega Raichu X and Y coming with the Legends Z8 DLC. Crazy. Honestly, those were 2 mega. That was a mega I was not expecting. I haven't looked at really any of the leaks. I've heard rumors of which ones were getting it. I knew the Carlos starters were getting it. By the way, they will look incredible. I just want to say, was not expecting Mega Raichu X or Y, and so that's awesome. But yeah, no, it could have been the hundo in preparation for that, as and when it comes out. But you know, it is what it is. But the main reason why I did it is because I've got 3 winter raid tasks. The current event going on is the Pokemon Concierge event. We'll get through the paid time research in a little bit, but these give encounters with the background swim ring Psyduck, and I want to see if we can get a shiny from it. I haven't gotten one just yet. I've gotten several, like, you know, regular shiny Psyducks, which you'll see in a video coming out very, very soon. But you know, I haven't gotten a single one with the background. I haven't even seen a single wild one with the background, which is honestly really disappointing. But yeah, I'd like to pick it up from this. That one's not going to be it. And 451, I did get the hundo. If you guys didn't see the community post I posted yesterday, I did go ahead and, you know, mention that I did get a background hundo yesterday, but I'd like to get the background shiny. That's not gonna be it. I think that's my final chance, really, except for the paid research. But yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted to get out of the way so we can start doing the Flabébé research tasks. Yeah, anyways, after feeding a bunch of berries to those Flabébé, we can now go ahead and claim page 1 of the Flower Power Special Research. We've got a regular incubator, an incense, some Flabébé candy, 3 silver pineapple berries, and then an encounter with a Flabébé. I'm guessing it's random. Yep, we got the white one. It's not gonna be it. 455, I have no idea what the hundo was for this. We have 30 Ultra Balls right there. We can claim the rewards for finishing that page of the research. We get some Stardust and a raid pass and a orange flower Flabébé that's not gonna be shiny, and 439. Perfectly fine. Of course, for the next page, just have to catch 20, so we'll go get that done nice and easily. And hopefully, while doing that, we'll get ourselves a orange or white flower shiny. That would be nice. Took no time at all. Page 2 is now done. Let's see if we can get a shiny from any of these encounters. I'm hoping they're all white and orange. I'm beginning to think the research ones are guaranteed white and orange, because like all the research encounters I've seen of it have been, you know, white or orange, and so I'm hoping it's guaranteed to be those colors. And in which case, that would mean that this is the best chance we have of getting the white and orange shinies. We've got a white one there off the incense. Again, I do think these are boosted off the incense. I'm seeing so many. But yeah, no, checking the third encounter right here. It's gonna be a white one that's not gonna be shiny, and 455. I've seen so many of that CP. Mental. Anyways, number 4 is not gonna be shiny. It's gonna be orange, and 449. Encounter number 5 is gonna be white, it's not shiny, and 440. And encounter number 6 is gonna be orange, it's not shiny, 446. Well, no, 436. It's not great. Claiming the rules of finishing that page of the research, we get 7,500 dust, we get 30 Ultra Balls, and a white flower Flabébé that's not going to be shiny, 440, but this will have the background. I completely forgot to mention on the last one. Yeah, no, we got our first Community Day with the Tales of Transformation background, which is pretty cool. It isn't the first time I've seen it. I've seen some people who've already gone to the Kabalion in the Go Pass. I haven't quite gotten that just yet. I'm on like 78, I think, or something like that. But yeah, no, it's a really nice looking background. If we can get a shiny with this background at any point during the season, I'll be very happy with it. Honestly, that'd be a really cool one to pick up. But anyways, we just scroll down here through my stupidly long list of incomplete special researches. We have to just do the exact same as always. And free gets an stick to each, earn 3 hearts with a buddy, transfer 10, evolve to power up 10, and earn 3,000 XP. We'll get that done nice and easily, and hopefully from this page we'll potentially get a shiny Floette or Florges, because I'm guessing those encounters are the Floette or Florges, unless they decide to just make it one of each of the Flabébé. That might be something they do. Kind of a pipe dream, but imagine if they made it the blue and the yellow ones, or the ones you can't get over here. That'd be awesome if they did that. Finally, literally halfway through the community day, we got our first orange or white one. It's just, oh, for crying out loud. It's from research, so, you know, I can already tell you now, the IVs aren't great. We did actually just have someone in the group who got a 98% 15, 15, 14 orange flower Shiny Flabébé, which is pretty cool. So that posted in the group chat, but yeah, no, this one is nowhere close. It's gonna be a 10, 13, 14. I don't even care. It means the orange line is done. We need 2 more whites, got an hour and a half to get them. I don't know if we'll be able to do so, but I mean, hey, at least we're done with the orange ones. You know, I was genuinely, like, honestly starting to think we were gonna go this entire community day without a single orange or white one. It genuinely felt that was gonna happen. Oh, by the way, speaking of white flower ones, I will say we did actually pick up a Nundo, which is honestly kind of sick. This is the rarest, like, you know, Flabébé to actually catch outside of the regionals, and so to get a Nundo of it, that's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool to get. Okay, I don't even know why I stopped filming. We got a white one. It's not the insides. I'm not showing the sparkles because I'm not risking losing this thing, you know. But dude, really, like that was like, what, 2 minutes apart? That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Cool. Okay, we're picking them up now. We have an hour and a half to get one of these now. Honestly, I'll take it. 12, 1, 8. It's not the best, but we've got another white one right here. Can we go back to back? No, that's fine. Let's keep going and see if we can get that last white one, I suppose. That's crazy, though. Literally 2 minutes apart. I'll show my journal. Literally 2 minutes apart. Mental. Absolutely mental. It takes us an hour and a half to get one of the orange or white ones, and then we just get 2 within 3 minutes. Ridiculous. Okay, I don't know what happened, but apparently as soon as it hit half-free, our luck with the orange and white ones just completely flipped. Finally got our 3rd one. Cool, we're done with the Flabébés now, which is awesome to see. Don't get me wrong, of course we still need the 2 blues and the 2 yellows, but they're the region locked ones. Potentially Go Fest next year, they might be featured again. We can try and get them then, but when it comes to the global ones that we can get, that's us done. So I'm happy with that. Cool, 3-7-3. Not the best, but you know, it is what it is. And not gonna lie, I was just about to move on with the special research and do our shiny evolutions. And so, you know what? Let's go ahead and evolve a Shiny Flabébé. I think we'll go ahead and do the orange one. The orange one's my personal favorite looking one out of the global release ones. Let's go and find one of the ones we got during Go Fest. We'll go with this one right here. I think this was the one that we caught 2nd on the day. It was sorted by research, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is it. Let's go and send this up into actually my Pokédex Floette and Florges. I never evolved to this line, surprisingly, despite it being one of my favorite lines in Gen 6. I just never evolved to it. And so, you know, this is gonna be our Pokédex and also our Shiny Pokédex entries. So there we go, there's Shiny Floette. I love the look of Shiny Floette. Floette is honestly my favorite member of the line, and its shiny is so nice. It's so nice. Unfortunately, the Pokédex didn't properly load in there, but you know, it is what it is. And turns out we have to earn 7 hearts of it as our buddy. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'll go ahead and get that done, and we'll do the final evolution to Florges at the end. It's fine. I was going to send this one up into the white Shiny Floette. We'll get that one done. We'll take a look at this one, and then I guess while we're here, we'll do the red one as well. But it is getting very windy. Jesus. It's getting hella windy out here. Okay, well there we go. That's a shiny white flower. Honestly, again, I love the look of it, and I will say I love Shiny Floette. I'll be completely honest. I'm not a fan of the shiny line. Like, you know, how they changed it. I think the best way to go about it was simply to change the flowers to purple. Keep Florges the exact same. That's fine. But like for Floette and Flabébé, just have give it a miniature treatment. That would have been so much nicer. But you know, it is what it is. There we go. There is the red flower. That might actually be my favorite looking one. Actually, my favorite looking one. I haven't looked at the blue one in a little while. That one might be my favorite. But yeah, no. Very nice shiny there with the red one. I love that. Alright, with that, we can go and claim these rewards here. We got a Rocket Radar 5 Flabébé XL candy. We get 3 rare candy, a charge TM, and then we got a Floette and Florges encounters. I don't know if these are specific colors. They might just be random, but let's go ahead and see. It's gonna be a white one. It's not gonna be shiny. And 619. I have no idea what the hundo is, so we'll see. And our Florges encounter is gonna be an orange one. It's not gonna be shiny, unfortunately. 1338. Still very cool to see it on the old encounter screen. That's fun. I believe the exclusive move is Chilling Water. It might help it out in PvP potentially. I guess it helps with coverage a little bit, I suppose. So, you know, that's alright. Oh, we got another white one off the inside. So it's not going to be shiny, unfortunately. That's fine. And claiming these final rewards here, we got ourselves a rare XL candy. We got ourselves 10,000 XP. And one final Flabébé with the background. Is it shiny? No, it's an orange one, though. And 439. It's not great, but hey, it's another background. We'll take it. You love to see it. That's the special research done and out of the way. And now, let's get to grinding and try and find as many shiny Flabébé as possible, I suppose. I feel like we've just had consecutive clips like this without any B-roll. But, you know, if we get an XXL Shiny Flabébé like this one, I'll take it. Dude, that's awesome. I was already just going through and sorting out my showcases, just like, you know, because I put 3 in before, I put 3 Flabébés in showcases before the community day. And I was just going through, like, you know, swapping out the XXLs I caught. And I think I got first in all but one of them. So hopefully this one's, like, you know, big enough to where we can win that one that we couldn't win there. But yeah, no, that's awesome. XXL Shiny Flabébé. That's sick. I mean, yeah, it's the red flower, but it doesn't really matter. It's still awesome. 7, 11, 15. It's not the best IVs, but still, XXL Shiny Flabébé. I love me an XXL Shiny or XXS Shiny, so I will happily go ahead and take that. And with that, we've got 4 minutes left of Flabébé Community Day. However, before we go ahead and wrap up, I'm going to send this shiny orange flower floette up into Shiny Florges. I did manage to go ahead and get 3 of each of the flowers from this Community Day, so we have the full line from the you know, event itself. So that's alright, but yeah, I was going to send it up into Shiny Florges. There we go. I think the shiny is beautiful for Florges. Like, I know I said earlier that I wish they just made it a purple flower for Flabébé and Floette, but I mean, Florges, I think it works fine anyway. It's a beautiful looking shiny. Registered to the Shiny Dex. There we go. I don't know if there's rumored to have a ZA Mega. I think it'd be pretty cool. Of course, we've got the DLC that's now been announced, and I'm guessing, like, judging by, like, you know, the different Mega Stones they showed in the little teaser trailer, I guess we'll get new Megas with the DLC. And so, I mean, like, you know, Florges, even if it isn't rumored in the leaks, it could still be getting a Mega at some point. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, there we go. There's Shiny Florges. I'm going to work through the other 2 tonight. Again, I just don't want to waste a poppin on them. So I'll get those hearts sorted out tonight. I'll put the other 2 up on screen right now. Here's the red one, and here is the white one. That's it. I'm forgetting which colors are featured during this event, honestly. But yeah, there are both of those. We'll have to wait a little bit to get the blue and the yellow ones done, because of course they're region locked. Hopefully Go Fest next year. If they're at the in-person events, hopefully we'll get it there. I'm 95% sure we're going to the European one next year, and so hopefully it's featured there, and we'll go ahead and pick it up there. But yeah, anyways, with all that said and done, we're going to go and round things out there for Flabébé Community Day. Let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. How many shinies did you get? Any hundos? Any shundos maybe? And how was your odds when it came to getting each of the individual ones? Hopefully you guys had some better luck than me throughout the first half of the event, and you're able to get, like, you know, pretty even split. Of course, the regional one, like, you know, the red, blue, or yellow ones, they were definitely the most common ones compared to the white and orange ones. I think that was to be expected, to be honest, because they are naturally the rarer ones, the white and orange ones, but still, it's just like, we went 17 red ones before we got 1 of the orange or white ones. That's just kind of absurd. You know, let me know in the comments down below how it went for you guys. Hopefully you had some better luck and an even split of each different individual shiny flower than I did. I'll have to give a comment to see how you guys did. And of course, while you're down there, make sure to do all the usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get notified as to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Here's our video from, let's say, EV Community Classic Day 2. We got over 50 shinies in that video, which was insane. By the way, we got 38 shinies. I'll stick the final screenshot up on screen right now. We got 38 shinies today. I completely forgot to mention that. And here is our video from Rookie Community Day a couple weeks ago. Check out either of those if you enjoyed this one. I'm sure you'll enjoy those ones too. And I'll see you guys in the next video, or it should be a pretty special one. I won't spoil anything, but it'll be a pretty special one. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.